Touch my lip with your finger tonight. Anyways, speaking of stupid shit that should be kept quiet, I want to talk about this. I'm telling you right now, IGN stole from me as well. They stole from my review as well. Because let's be honest, my review, I give you documented proof they stole from me. Okay, I can. Because I use the same, or excuse me, they use the same words that I did. They use protagonist. They use Metroidvania. They use loot boxes. They use all the terms that I use, and damn it, this shit has to stop. Okay, they're stealing from everybody. Okay, it's just got to end. Now, to be honest, I kind of like the kid because I watched their NVC podcast thing, the Nintendo voice chat. I don't know what the fuck the name even means. Is it like a slam against Nintendo for not actually having voice chat, or I don't know what the actual name of it means, but I kind of like the kid. I mean, he seemed like a decent kid. Okay, but I gotta be honest with you. Well, other than his fucking name, I mean, the kid's named after like a Mucinex commercial. I mean, it's like some sort of a nasal congestion commercial or some shit. What was his name? Philip Mucinex, whatever the fuck, whatever. Other than that, he seemed like a decent kid. But I'm gonna be honest with you though, man. If you're gonna plagiarize some shit, okay, I don't care how busy your workday is, you're gonna plagiarize some shit. You gotta at least mix that shit up just a tiny bit. You can't just write word for word practically and be like, well, it looks like a Castlevania, and it looks a little different, but it rewards you for your difficulty, and you can't say the exact same fucking word. I mean, the whole thing was literally word for word practically, with the exception, I think, like 4 different words were different. How anybody thought they could get away with that? And how many other times has he done it too, you know? I mean, seriously, what the hell is that? What is that all about? Because again, I'm gonna say it right off the fucking bat. You're gonna plagiarize some shit, you gotta at least mix that shit up a little bit, or at least, bare minimum, take the talking points from the other video and move them around a little bit. That motherfucker literally went beat by beat, point by point. I mean, I think the one kid that he stole from, or kid, I don't know if he's a kid, whatever. It was like a 4-minute video. His was like a 4-minute, 30-second video or some stupid shit. I mean, they were identical. Like, you could actually go to the one kid's video and then Mucinex video and like pause at like, I don't know, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and he's saying the exact same fucking words. Just that alone, the kid should get fired for being that fucking stupid. Now, I plagiarize all the time, motherfucker. This right here is being plagiarized, okay? These aren't my thoughts. These aren't my words. I don't know where these words are coming from. I'm plagiarizing right now. So, but you don't know it. That's the thing. You don't know it. I could be reading a text right now from somebody else. You don't know that. That's because I'm that good. They should hire me. IGN should fucking hire me. Okay? I'll write you some shit, dude. Now, if I can say the F word, I will write you a fucking review like you ain't never motherfucking seen. Okay? You would have to beep out the written text. That's how bad this shit would be. Now, I can play nice and be like, you know, I can tone it down a little bit. Then maybe not add the cursing and stuff. But dude, I'm sorry. So, basically, at the end of the day, I want to know who's going to replace the kid on the NVC podcast, because I watch that shit. And it's going to be weird not having him on there. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I get they had to fire his ass. They basically had to throw him under the bus. Because IGN can't be dealing with that kind of shit. They already have enough problems where people think they're shady and fuck. I mean, this is like right up there with Doritos and shit. Doritos and Mountain Dew, okay? This is like right up there with stupid shit. Or it's like, they don't want that kind of a black eye. And this fucking kid, his career is fucked. I mean, he is like bent over backwards with his dick up his ass. Not somebody else's dick up his ass. His own dick went up his own ass. That's how bad it is. He fucked himself. Okay. Motherfucker ain't coming back from this shit. Who's gonna fucking hire him? He plagiarized shit. He didn't even do a good job at plagiarizing. What was he think he's Melania Trump? I mean, what the fuck is this shit? I mean, again, if you're going to plagiarize, you have to at least put in a mild bit of effort to make it seem like, I don't know, just use common terms, you know, we you know, protagonist, oh, well, you plagiarized. I mean, come on, man. I get that his workload was probably pretty hefty. You know, he's trying to, you know, he got the stuff to do. He's got the podcast. He's got. I understand. He had his work cut out for him. But your first review, your first major review at IGN, and you fuck it up that bad. I mean, what is that, like a self-fulfilling prophecy of like, oh, I'm gonna fail. I'm not gonna do very good at this job. Yeah, no shit. Not doing that. Not plagiarizing. I don't know, man. It's like, on one hand, he always came across to me as being like a sincere, decent kid, but then he does something so blatantly stupid. Like, I can't look at him the same way and say this kid's not a fucking moron. I'm sure he's a good kid. Don't get me wrong when I say that. I'm sure he's a good kid, but doing that is just plain stupid, okay? You can't put a pretty face on that one. Okay, it's like lipstick on a pig's ass. You can't do that. Okay, you just can't. You can lift the tail, but that's about it. I mean, again, it wasn't even to the point where he could plausibly deny it and be like, well, you know, we sort of use the same terminology. I mean, the motherfucker literally went beat by beat, word for word. And I think he changed like 2 or 3 key points. Not even that, and a couple of the, because they show, I've seen everybody on YouTube, and they got the little clip, and they're doing side by side, and this is what the kid said. This is what this YouTuber had, like what, 1,000, 1,400 subs, and of course IGN's got like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, whatever the fuck it is. And he thought he could just steal the shit and not get caught. I mean, what the? I don't know, man. It's like, a part of me, I could get it. I'm like, I could almost deal with, like, if he watched the kid's review, the YouTuber's review, and then just cited, even if he did 90% of it and just cited it and said, well, you know, I saw this and this guy had it right, I'll just, you know, and here's some credit to the kid, you know. I could probably deal with that. I mean, it'll be a shitty review, you know. Have like an opener and a closer, and the whole body is the work of the other kid, or at least take like sections of it or something and give the kid credit. But to sit there and just steal the whole thing, again, what were you thinking? What was he thinking? Obviously, he wasn't. Oh my god! Like, I've done some stupid shit before, but to sit there and try to pan something off as my own that wasn't mine, and then just sit there and be like, ugh. You know, it's just, I don't know, man. And now the kid's fired. He ain't at IGN no more. He ain't got no podcast. Probably his own personal channel's all fucked up now. People ain't gonna trust his shit. Okay, what's your thoughts on this? No, nobody gives a fuck about his thoughts no more. He'd probably steal your thoughts. He'd probably steal your shit. And apparently he's done it before, too. So, this isn't like the first time he's ripped people off. So, it's a sad situation, but it was an avoidable one. Okay. Because, listen, I'm sure IGN, because let's be honest, this game, nobody gives a fuck about this game. Nobody cared about the game. I'm sorry. It's been out for a while on Steam or whatever the fuck it was, or PC bullshit, whatever. Okay, so if he had to wait a couple more days to get that review out, I don't think IGN would be like, well, deadline. You know, it's not like it was Red Dead Redemption 2 or some shit. Okay, that you got to get out ASA fuck P. It's an indie game that's going to go under the radar anyway. Now, I'm hearing good things about it. I don't personally care about it, but you know, the people who like the indie shit on the Switch are gonna, you know, they're gonna go nuts over it. But that's not a huge selection of the populace in the gaming community. Let's just put it that way. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but again, I think he could have waited a couple freaking days, asked for an extension or something. I don't know how it works. IGN was, you know, unless IGN's got the whip and they're like, whoosh, you know, whooping his ass and shit and saying, get this out, motherfucker. I don't know. I can see, like, if they're threatening his job and shit. I mean, I could understand that. Like, if IGN said, get this out or you're fucking fired, you faggot. I could see that. Like, hostility coming toward him. Okay. I could totally see that. Be, oh, shit, he's got to get it done quick. Now, like, if that was an excuse, I could deal with that. But to a point. But to sit there and pretend... Because, again, the kid seemed like he was articulate. He seemed like he was relatively intelligent. You know, and I watched the podcast for months. I think he was there for what, October? Since October? So I've been watching it for a while. Almost a year. And he didn't seem shady. I don't know, it's weird. But like I said, what are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? You plagiarized some shit, now you're dead. I mean, your entire career is just right down the toilet. Right down the toilet. I don't know, man. Hey, plagiarize my shit, motherfucker. Plagiarize my shit. I could use some fucking subs. Shit, I could use a couple subs. Fuck that shit. I gotta start writing reviews and shit. Maybe somebody will plagiarize my shit. I mean, hey. You can dream, right? Because I'm not a superhero. I'm not somebody who's upright and standing. You want to steal from me? First off, that's on you. But whatever. You know, just give me a kickback. Hey, I won't say nothing. I won't ruin your career. I'll hold it over your fucking existence for like the rest of your life. You'll be paying me every week for like the rest of your life. But you know, I'm not a bad guy. You gotta pay the bills like anybody. You know. Seriously, steal from me, motherfucker. Man, nobody steals from me. No. People just want to come and fucking ruin my day, but that's all right. Anyways, what else is going on? Is there anything going on? I don't want this to be like some gaming thing, because I hate all these fucking YouTubers. I got a gaming channel, guys. I'm gonna do some gaming news, guys. Octopath Traveler sold 1 million units, guys. It's a really good game, guys. Hey, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Stupid. Oh my god. Some of these YouTubers are just giving me the fucking shits lately. Oh my god. I just literally just want to reach through the screen and grab him by the back of the head and just like Freddy Krueger, just grab him right by the back of the head and just smash your fucking head right into the TV set. Oh, they irritate me. Oh, I get irritated real quick. It's not my fault, you know, it's just the spina bifida and the pain, and just, I can't take a lot of stupid fucking shit, you know, I just get really agitated quickly, like right now. I'm very upset. But whatever. Anyways, I am playing Octopath Traveler, actually. I gotta be honest with you, at first I was not into the game. I was like, what the hell's so great about this? Because what happened was, right before I played it, I just got it a couple days ago. It came out, sometime late last month, so I'm a couple weeks behind, but whatever. I just got the SNES Mini Classic, whatever the fuck it's called. And on there they had Final Fantasy 6/3/ whatever the fuck they called it for the Super Nintendo. Whatever. And I said, shit, let me play that. Because I had about a week and a half before I was going to get Octopath. And I said, You know, because that's technically, I guess, the spiritual successor or some bullshit, whatever. Not technically a sequel, not really part of it, but it's kind of similar, whatever. I thought, well, shit, let me have something to do while I'm twiddling my dick over here. So I said, shit, I'll play it. I'll play it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I loved the first half, and then the second half got really boring of Final Fantasy 3/6. I don't know what it is. I got really bored with it, but whatever. Well, I got bored with it because I downloaded Octopath, and I really wanted to get into that, but I wanted to finish up. And it's like, okay, I kept saying to myself, okay, today I'll finish up, I'll be done. And I try to find some more of the Esper things, I try to find some more of the people, the characters that you're supposed to find, and do this, and go here, and do that. And then next thing you know, another day goes by, and it's like, okay, I'll finish up today, I'll find some more stuff, and then 4 days go by, and then 5 days. Finally, I was like, fuck it, I'm done, I'm tired of this game. I've beaten it before. Now, I will say, Final Fantasy 6/3, whatever, is actually a really cool experience if, and I did this years ago when I was like 15, if you name them all after X-Men, very cool. You got Locke, who would be Scott Summers. You got Tara, whatever the fuck her name is, she would be Jean Grey. You got the dude who looks like Gambit, the one dude who looks like Bishop. You got Shadow, who would be Logan. And you play it as like an X-Men game. It's actually really cool. Well, I'm just going to throw that out there. Tips and tricks, motherfucker. How to make that game completely different by turning them into X-Men characters. That's all I'm going to say on that. Whatever. But anyways, like I said, I just got into Octopath Traveler. And I did not care for the demo. It didn't catch me. It didn't like, oh my god, I've got to get this day one. Oh my god, it wasn't. I don't know. And I like that kind of game. I like the JRPG. I hate the term JRPG because it just irritates me. And I'll tell you one thing though. Some of these games that they're calling RPGs today just really annoy me. Just do. Like some of these I don't know. Some of the like Mass Effect. I don't find that as an RPG. I really don't. It's a very loose interpretation of RPG to me. And when people say, "Oh, it's an RPG," I was like, "No, motherfucker, it's not an RPG. It's not. It has RPG elements, but it's not an RPG. There's a difference. Shut the fuck up." Anyways, once I started playing it, and I gotta be honest with you, I can only do it in small sections. Like I go to one town, I get there, and I gotta pause, stop, come back, and then do the story, do what I got in the town or whatever. I don't know. There's probably a bunch of shit in the town I miss. I'm probably missing a bunch of stuff. And then I go on to the next town, and then I gotta save it, pause, and come back. I can't do like 2 or 3 story sections back to back. I just can't. It irritates me. But you do it in small sections, I really enjoy it. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about the stories. I mean, right now I'm on, let's see, I've got all 7 characters, and I'm doing the thief character right now for story 1. And some of the stories are hit and miss. I mean, some of them are kind of like, oh, I'm going on a journey to find a lost library book. What? What? You're going to risk your life for a stupid book? I mean, I'm not talking Hitler here, but I mean, come on. What the fuck? Like, I could see one of them, okay, we gotta go on the pilgrimage because we're the stupid cleric, and we gotta get the soul fire, the whatever the fuck fire from the different towns, we gotta light the beacons. Okay, that's typical RPG bullshit. I get that. That makes sense. But some of them, it's just like, you know, I could deal with the one, she's looking for her master, or her whatever it was. He come up missing. I can understand it. Missing person, I get it. Light the beacons, I get it. But this whole bullshit about, oh, it's a library book and I've got to read it. Oh, no, you know, no. Oh, whatever. And finally, I got the stupid ass character that could fucking give me revive. Oh my god. I've been eating fucking grapes up my fucking ass like nobody's business. 500 plus, 500 plus, 500 plus, 500 plus. Get my ass kicked. 500 plus. Oh my god. The problem is I keep spending more money on revive items in health potions and shit. Or not potions, but the grapes. Or whatever the fuck they are. That I can't buy any weapons. I play for like an hour to get like $50. And it's like you gotta spend $200 just to get the stupid grapes so you don't fucking die. Thankfully, I finally got the character who can do. Oh, two of them actually can do. One is actually better. The cleric bitch. She's actually pretty decent. She can revive everybody, or not. Well, not revive, but she can cure everybody. Or the one little dude. He only got it. He only like does it for one character. I don't like that. Fuck you. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I like the magic use in here. I miss summons. I miss like Esper summons and the big grandiose summons and shit, like Ifrit and all those motherfuckers. I miss that shit. And like, oh, we're gonna summon a soldier, and he's gonna go tink 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 and take 18 health points off of like somebody who's got like 1,000,000. Oh wow, yeah, that's a great summons. Give me a break. The soldiers suck dick too, by the way. Whatever. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool game. People are like, oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful game. First off, it's not a beautiful game. It's an ugly fucking game. I'm going to throw that out to you. This 8-bit era bullshit, nostalgia trip bullshit is exactly what it is. Fuck you, Destiny. Stupid thing. I'm looking over at the TV and all of a sudden the TV. Are you still there? Yeah, motherfucker, I'm still here. Fuck you. I was trying to do the Nightfall. I can't do the goddamn Nightfall because ain't nobody to fucking play the damn thing. I get to that cocksucking worm and these fucking bad guys rush me and rape me in a corner and shit, and I can't do it solo because I suck. Fucking hate that game. Anyway, don't get me started with Destiny. I swear to Christ, if they don't make that fucking game solo play where I can play 99% of it by myself, I can understand raids, I can understand whatever the fuck that is with the fuck, what I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Trials, and I can understand maybe the protocols. But if they don't fucking make it where I can play that goddamn thing by myself, I'm gonna call a fucking lawyer and sue their fucking ass, and I'll sue Activision. I'll take the money that I got from them and I will buy them the fuck out and fire every goddamn last one of them. Fuck you, Activision. That's a promise, motherfucker. I paid $140 into Destiny 2, and I can't play the fucking thing because there's nobody on to play the fucking thing. We're going to the LGBTP community. I'm not going to the LGBTP, LBGQ, whatever fuck community is. Whatever it is. It's like... what is it? LBT community? I call it the LBT fuck queer community, whatever it is. I don't want to play with strangers. You know, unless it's just like random matchmaking, like a strike where you just go in, there's 3 people and they just do what they got to do. Why you can't do that for Nightfall after 5 goddamn years, Bungie? Yeah, it's meant to be played with other people. That would be fine if you hadn't alienated everybody by fucking up the game, you illiterate cocksuckers. Okay? Nobody's got the fucking heart to say what I just said. They alienated 99% of the fucking player base to the point they don't care about this game anymore. Most of them got rid of it and sold it. You know, I'm the only... Dude, I go on there, I'm the only motherfucker playing. I've got friends list of like 5 pages. Ain't a motherfucker on playing the thing. Nobody's on playing this piece of shit. I've had to switch clans about 4 fucking times. This game is so fucking boring that I've played it 9 times. Now, I know that sounds stupid. But I was so bored that I reset my Hunter and my Titan 3 different times each. No, 4 different times each. Fuck you. And then I played the Warlock once. I haven't touched the Warlock. I haven't reset the Warlock. But the other 2 I did 4 different fucking times. One to get exotics, because you get the exotics at the end. And There was nothing to do after like the first month. So I said, shit, I'll start a new character. In fact, I actually want to start I want to do another character, redo my, I think it's my hunter, because I hate the way the bitch looks, because you can't go back in there and change their hairstyles and shit. And my character's got this weird upper lip. First off, their character customization was fucking straight garbage. And then lazy, they took the same one from Destiny 1 and cut and paste that piece of shit into Destiny 2. They added nothing new to it. Fuck you, Bungie, you lazy assholes. That is lazy bullshit. I don't care what anybody's got to say. Well, it's because it was supposed to carry over your original characters from Destiny 1 into Destiny 2. Yeah, but then, you know what? It would have been nice if, I don't know, you could add different hairstyles, different body types, different voices, different whatever. But no. Let's cut and paste it because we're fucking lazy. And dude, I'm sorry. Bungie has raped, and I mean raped, like legitimately behind the fucking dumpster in a back alley somewhere, raped this franchise. This fucking game is straight garbage. It is. It's straight garbage. Nobody plays it. Well, they made it better. Dude, the bar was set so fucking low they could take a dump and it's a positive. They could literally take a dump on this game and it's a fucking positive compared to what it was. So don't sit there and tell me, they made it better. They made it better. Yeah, because you're at ground zero, motherfucker. You're at rock fuck bottom. You can't get any worse. Anything has to be better. You could literally, I swear to Christ, Bungie employee could show up in my house, punch me in the fucking balls, and that's a positive compared to this fucking game. Deej can come and fucking rape my asshole with a dump truck. That's a positive compared to this fucking idiot-ass game that they got going right now. So don't sit there and tell me, they made it better. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't make it better. You know how you make it better? If you're going to cut and paste the same fucking stupid character creation, you know what you do? You take Destiny 1, you copy that motherfucker, you say, it's Destiny 2, here's some new maps, here's some new guns, and here's some new fucking shit. It's taken over a fucking year just to barely get back to Destiny 1. We're not even at Destiny 1, and even after the new update comes in September, we're still not even at Destiny 1. There are still key features that are not going to be in that fucking game that we had in Destiny 1. So, I don't mean to be that guy, but we're all gearing up for the Foreskin DLC, or Forsaken, or whatever the fuck, I call it the Foreskin. You got the Curse of Miley Cyrus, and you got the Foreskin DLC. What comes after that? Because that's when we're going to start building on what we should have been built on last year. Instead of taking an entire fucking year for them to try to figure out, how do we make this better? How do we fix it? And then I gotta sit there and pay another $40 fucking to fix their goddamn mistake. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? This Foreskin DLC should be free. You know why? Because they fucked it up. Well, you're just an entitled gamer. You're goddamn right I'm entitled. You know how I know I'm entitled? Because I paid $140 fucking for a fucking game that is unplayable. Because it's designed to be played with 1,500 fucking people that I don't have on my friends list because they all fucking quit the game. Now, something is wrong in that picture. But the first thing we're going to fix is we're going to add some new perks to raid gear. The fuck do I care about raid gear? You know how many sets of raid gear I have from Destiny 1 in the last 5 fucking years? I have 0 full fucking sets. You know why? Because I'm lucky if I can do the raid once, twice, maybe 3 times if I'm really, 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 really lucky. Okay, I don't have people on my YouTube account who want to play with their favorite YouTuber, because I'm not their favorite YouTuber. So it's not like, I got 200 fucking K assholes. Hey, motherfucker, you want to play? I can't go to Twitter and say, hey, motherfuckers, anybody want to play? No, because I don't have that. So they have this big summit. Let's get all the YouTubers together. And all the fucking YouTubers. We got our change raid stuff. Get all that out first. Make sure you get the raid stuff in there. Raid. All the while I'm sitting here with my fucking dick up my ass, wondering what the fuck is going on. Because even if I could find 5 other fucking people to play, I'd be the 6th. I can only do it maybe once in a blue moon. The only people who can do raids right now are people at IGN who sit in a fucking cubicle and bang their head against the wall and plagiarize all fucking day. Those are the only people who can do the shit. And YouTubers who have over 200 plus K subs who want to play with their favorite YouTuber. The rest of us, the 9 to 5 Joe Schmo motherfucker, we're fucked. We gotta go to LGBTPTP to go find these motherfuckers. And I don't want to play with a bunch of stupid ass fucking people. Now, I don't understand, for the love of Christ, why they can't make not a simple version, not an easy version, but technically it would be an easy version of the raid. Why can't they make a 3-man version of the raid? I would set it up very simply. You take all your stupid bullshit mechanics of your raid. Yes, you dumb it down slightly for 3-man. And you get one piece of motherfucking gear. Woo! You get one piece of gear per character. Maybe you can run it twice. Okay, so you get like 6 pieces of gear a week. You do your normal raid with 6 people. You get the normal amount of gear like you do. It doesn't change anything. I'd have to run it twice with a 3-man than I would only doing it once with a 6-man. I can't get 6-man. I could get maybe a 3-man team, but not a 6-man team. So why can't we play it that way? I meant to play with other people. I want to play with other people. I don't have 6 people. I have 3 if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. Currently, I don't even have that. And then you do your prestige mode. So you have basically you have a simple mode, a normal middle of the road mode, and then you have your harder mode. Game design 101, motherfucker. I don't understand why that's so goddamn difficult. They could tweak every single raid that's been around since day one, bolt the glass, the whole 9. They could do every one of those and tweak it for a 3-man team. Give me less gear. Let me do it twice a week. Each character do it twice a week. And make it playable. Make it fucking playable. That's all I'm asking. I'm asking for this game to be playable. Playable. I shouldn't have to go find... What am I, a fucking community organizer? Am I a fucking bomber? For fuck's sake? I mean, honestly. Fucking bullshit. Seriously, I'm fucking Obama. I gotta set up community organizing. Just to get some fucking people together. To play this stupid piece of shit. I'm sorry, you don't make a fucking game that is unplayable for solo players. Solo players should be your main focus. Because, guess what? I can play 99% of this fucking game by myself. Except for the 2 or 3 main endgame things that just are impossible to play by yourself. Because they won't scale it up or down based upon how many people are fucking playing. And it sucks. It fucking sucks. I'm ready to do some shit right now. I want to do the fucking Nightfall. Because I want to get my gear. I want to get my freaking, gear. But there's nobody the fuck on to play. I did the entire Nightfall by myself. Got to the fucking boss. And kept getting ransacked by these fucking assholes who can shoot around fucking walls. Because, oh, we're Destiny. We're Bungie. And we don't understand line of sight. We don't understand, splash damage is like too goddamn fucking high. I was literally behind a solid object, and that motherfucker's bullet, his beam, whatever the fuck it was a knight, and the motherfucker shot, and it went at an angle, and it hit me behind the wall. It's impossible. It's bad physics. I think the creators of Bungie need to go back to high school physics. That's all I'm going to say on that shit. I could see if I was kind of peeking out and they shot me in the dick when I peeked out, I could deal with that. Or I'm a little too close to the edge and, okay, there is some splash damage, I can deal with that. When I'm right in the middle of a solid pillar, and there's like a good couple feet on either side of me, and that bullet can come straight around the corner and hit like 3 feet behind me and still murder me, fuck you, Bungie. Just fuck you on that shit. Because I had that fucking snake. He was almost the fuck dead. I had him almost dead. And then these fucking little thrall, these little skanky cocksuckers come running around the corner. Hee hee hee. And They fucking gang raped me. They did. Whole fucking... Dude, I played that whole thing and did it 99% myself. And if there was one other person came in for like 3 minutes and just went pew pew and revived me, we could have done it. It just pisses me off. And it was stupid deaths too. It wasn't like, oh, I just ran out there with my dick hanging out. No. It was stupid. I'm behind cover. I'm getting shot by splash damage. It's like 900 galactic light years from its original source. I mean, seriously, it's like the motherfucker shoots something at the ground at his feet, and a fucking nuclear blast goes off and kills somebody in China. Like, fuck you and that splash damage bullshit. And if it ain't that, it's those goddamn ships. Dude, those oh my Christ. Those fucking guns on those stupid ships, they're like, pew, 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 they just fucking melt you in a heartbeat, and you're like, what the fuck was this shit? I have insta-died like 15 times in the last week. Just random bullshit. Like, I'm just standing there shooting, all of a sudden, pew, all of a sudden I'm dead. Like, what the fuck? And then nobody around. Nothing's going the fuck on. I don't know, this game sucks. This game is tragic. It's like a Greek tragedy minus the fucking Greeks, basically. Absolutely disgusting game. Absolutely disgusting. And I don't want to be hurtful, although I do hope Bungie goes bankrupt. That's all I'm going to say on that fucking shit. You fucking take $140 from me and then fucking ruin the game and then make it so I can't play the fucking thing by myself because there's nobody else to play around. I hope you go bankrupt. Fuck you. But I'm not trying to be mean to them. They just deserve to go bankrupt. It's a fact. It's a fact. You fucked it up. You deserved consequences. Like Musin, he fucked up. Mucinex, whatever the fuck his name is, he fucked up, he gets fired. Simple. Yeah, I'm the one that's got to get penalized. You know, I got to sit there and wonder, every time I look at IGN, oh, gee, are they plagiarizing again? Probably not. It's probably just a one-time thing, but you don't know. It's in the back of your head. Every time I go on to Destiny, am I going to be able to play this fucking new mode? Because there's no matchmaking. Hardly any matchmaking. Well, they won't matchmake for whatever fucking reason. Can't do Nightfall. Well, gee, is there going to be some new gear that I have to do a fucking Nightfall for that I can't get? I don't know. It's always going to be in the back of my mind. Franchise that I pay money for that I can't play. And it's not even one of those things like the Escalation Protocol, where with the last DLC, that shit comes out, and we're too underpowered to actually play it. We had to wait 5 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever the fuck it was. Literally wait 6 weeks to level up each week a little bit at a time, and then we could finally do it. It wasn't even that. I mean, that was obnoxious bullshit to begin with. It's like buying your kid a fucking toy and then say, oh, well, Johnny, you can't play with that motherfucker. I'm going to put it up on the shelf. You're going to have to wait until your birthday. We got it like 6 weeks before your birthday. I'm going to put the toy up. You can look at it, but you can't play with it until your birthday. That's fucking gay, dude. That's fucking homo across the board. Seriously, that's like Homo erectus bullshit. You wonder why the motherfucker went extinct. You fucking people in the ass. That's why he went extinct. And don't even get me started with that bullshit. Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm gonna get into that because I'm sick and tired of these stupid sci-fi SJW warrior bullshit. Here's a news flash: if you are the last hope, a colony, the last hope for humanity, and you're on a ship, I don't care if it's Star Trek, Star Wars, Stargate, Starfuck, I don't care. Whatever it is. There are no lesbians on that ship. None. You know how I know? Because it's all wombs on deck, motherfucker. You're on a foreign abandoned planet. Guess what? Oh, we're gonna have a lesbian love affair. It's the end of the world, though. It's like The Last of Us. Oh, we're gonna have a lesbian love affair. No, you ain't having a lesbian love affair, motherfucker. When there's like 10 people left, it's like Walking Dead. It's all wombs on deck, motherfucker. You're not going to sit there, oh, it's a lesbian love affair, we're going to have our lesbians. No, you're not going to have your lesbians. You can be lesbian, but you're also going to be pumping out babies, because guess what? When you only got like 5 women, and there's like 50 men, and you got to repopulate the earth, I'm sorry, you're going to have to take a dick. You're going to have to take one for the team. It's that simple. When you're on a fucking abandoned planet and you're going to populate that planet, you're going to take one for the team, darling. It's that simple. You can be lesbian, but on the weekend you're taking a dick. It's that simple. It's that simple. Because there is no way, if humanity was to expire, just die, like, and we had to send people out, we're not sending gay people out. We're not. We are not. Because we have to, well, I hate to say it this way, but we have to put the best people who can reproduce the most out there. Because if humanity is going to die and we have to preserve it, then guess what? You are going to be popping out children. I'm sorry, it sounds barbaric and caveman thinking. It might be caveman thinking, but you need to fuck, you need to have a child, you need to propagate the world again. Whatever world you're on now. Earth has been destroyed. Whatever. You got all these scenarios, and it's like, oh, well, we got the lesbian on our ship. Oh, we got 2 lesbians on our ship. That's not sweet. It's a romantic comedy. No, it ain't a romantic comedy, motherfucker. One romantic comedy is my foot in your ass. I mean, I'm sorry. What I'm saying is truth. You can sit there, and again, I'm not even knocking, like, the whole, Okay, what I'm saying is truth. If you're going to propagate the planet, a new planet, a moon, whatever the fuck it is, because Earth has been destroyed, humanity has died, then guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It's all cute and SJW word bullshit, but it ain't going very far. I mean, seriously, can you imagine if humanity died and we took a bunch of, lesbians and gay people and put them on a ship and said, go flee, go propagate the world? No, we'd die out as a human species. We would. You got a bunch of people fucking each other in the ass, it's over. It's that simple. It's like Musin. He's all fucking people in the ass. It's over. His career is over. He plagiarized the dick. Okay, he plagiarized dick, and it's over for him. You see how it all comes back around? You see how it all comes back around? And I'm not being you're homophobic. What I'm saying is not homophobic. What I'm saying is absolute God's honest truth. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm nothing like that. It's nothing to do with that. It's the simple truth. Again, we see all these stupid sci-fi shows where it's like, oh, you got the lesbian. Or you got the gay guy. Well, you're not putting a gay guy on your ship. I'm sorry, you're just not. It's not personal. Not personal. Now, okay, you got like a Star Trek. Okay, fine. You put a gay guy in the ship because you're going to port here and port there. Okay, fine. But again, if you're the last bastion of hope for humanity, no. You're not putting a gay guy in a ship. You're just not. You're not. No, I'm sorry. I know that's hard to believe, especially when resources are low. Especially when, everything in that sense is just the way it is. Well, what are you going to do? I mean, you're going to put a gay guy on your fucking ship when you have limited resources and these 8,200 people are like, that's it. That's all the humanity that's left. You're going to take up a slot for a gay guy. Not that a gay guy shouldn't be on it. Don't get me wrong. If it was just we're going out to populate the world and Earth is still safe and everything's good, fine. Put as many gay people on as you want. But again, if you're going to go and populate the universe, it's basic biology. I'm speaking basic biology. I'm speaking evolution here, motherfucker. I'm speaking truth here. And you know it. You can dislike what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying is true. And again, I mean nothing personal against it. It's just, shit comes in my mind. I gotta explain it, Just shit pisses me off, though. I understand from like a weekly episodic television show, fine. Bunch of little lesbians on there, and they're like, doing whatever the fuck they do. Fine. You want a TV show, but if it was real life, no. If it was real life, it first come, first serve. Okay, you ain't serving a dick. That's it. You're done. You're out of here. Okay. I mean, seriously. Like, I wouldn't be on the ship. I ain't gay, but I wouldn't be on the ship either. I can't mass produce. I mean, I could maybe mass produce some skin. That's about it. I'm fat, but whatever. That's about all I can do. I wouldn't be on that ship. So again, I'm speaking to the choir here. I'm preaching to the choir. You know? It sucks, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'm sick and tired of... part of me gets really tired of gaming. Like, sometimes, I swear to God, I sit there and I think, how do I just not fucking snap and just start screaming? Just the amount of insane bullshit that I've seen for the last 30 years. How do I not just go nuts and, like, you know, play Doom and you just kill shit and blood everywhere? It's like, how do I not just flip the fuck out? You know? And, like, lose my mind? I mean, no, I don't think there's necessarily a correlation between, oh, I saw something violent, so I went and did something violent. I don't agree with that, but just, you got that shit and it just goes to your mind like garbage in, garbage out. It's like, I'm surprised I haven't flipped out. I mean, just like just literally just started screaming, you know, just like, you know, it had to be put in a home somewhere. I mean, think about this shit. I mean, the amount of death that you've seen, the amount of death that you've caused. I mean, shit. You kill aliens. I mean, aliens are trying to take over the world. Some of them have. Some of them are trying. The world's all fucked up. The planet's all fucked up. It's like, you see that, and it's just, like, I don't feel I have ill will against it. Like I've seen it, and it's, like, tainted who I am. It's just more of, you see death and destruction and just shit all the time. I don't know. I'm surprised people aren't like it doesn't drive people insane. I mean, seriously, I'm being dead serious. But it doesn't. So I don't know what to tell you. You know. But honestly, I've seen some weird shit in these video games. A lot of evil shit, too. Demonic, evil fucking shit. Whatever. And then I see Destiny. It pisses me off. It reminds me why I'm so good at being pissed off. When I see shit like that. It just irritates me. I just want to sit there and mind my own fucking business and enjoy the shit that I paid for. Okay? Like a lot of these people, well, you can't add matchmaking to raids in Destiny because, you know, you have to communicate. You know what? I would take 10%. Like, if they put matchmaking in there and you had like a 10% chance of getting it done, the raid, 10% is still better than 0% currently right now when there's nobody to play. So I would take my odds with the 10%. That's all I'm going to say on that. That's all I'm going to say. And another thing, why the fuck can't they then, if they don't want to make a 3-man raid, why can't they just open it up to make it like a giant public event? And get people, because there are people in the Destiny community who want to help other people. So have them run this shit and shoot the boss the way they're supposed to shoot the boss. And set it up where, let's say you only had 4 people shooting the boss correctly. Set it up where it's okay. It's okay to do that. Because, like, for example, there's certain bosses where, okay, we didn't do enough damage this round, we're fucked. Take that shit mechanic the fuck out of the game and just let them take it out the way they're supposed to. If it takes 85 tries, it takes 85 tries. If it takes 4, it takes 4. I don't understand why that is such a difficult thing. Now, I understand not everybody... no, actually, fuck it. I bet you 99% of people would play the raid if it was opened up in a public event. I guarantee you they would. I would do it. I'd be doing it right now. Fuck you. I'd be playing the raid. There are numerous times where I was sitting there, man, I'd like to do the raid, but there ain't nobody to fuck on to play with. And... like, I'm picky about who I play with, first off. So, I know it sounds weird that I want matchmaking, but I don't really want to play with strangers. I know that sounds weird, but there's a difference between, okay, we've been matched up together versus I've sought you out and said, would you like to play this fucking game with me? There's a difference there. There really is. Like strikes. I don't have a problem with strikes. I don't mind playing with other people, even if they suck. Although it sucks that they suck, but, you know, especially the kid who just sits there and waits for you to finish it, and then he pulls up the rear and goes pee pee. He takes out the boss at the end and thinks he did something special. You know, those kids. Whatever. Anyways, what else? Is there anything else video game related? I want to make this like a 10-minute clip, and that's like an hour long now. Anything else for video game related? I might as well make this a video game clip. Let's see. I don't know. I still want to get the NES Mini. I got that foreign fucking one. That thing, I don't know, man. Those games are fucking trash. There's like 600 games and they're all garbage. It pisses me off because if that cheap one had the actual games that are on the actual legit Mini, I'd be fine. But it doesn't. It doesn't have half of them. So it's kind of annoying. Because like I want Zelda 1 and 2. Zelda's not on that one. It sucks. It really sucks. Again, if it had the games that I wanted, then I wouldn't need the new one. I wouldn't need the official Mini, because again, this one's just very cool in and of itself. But it comes with like all these shit games that are just garbage, and I don't know. It's disappointing in the sense that it's almost what I wanted exactly, but it's not. But yet it is. I mean, it's a Nintendo Mini. It's just from China, and it's got shitty fucking games on the damn thing. But it's still very cool. So it's like, but I still want to get the original. Like I said, because I want those games. I want Zelda's 1 and 2. I want the entire Mario set. I want the whatever else is on there. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think there's like 30 games on there. Punch Out. So again, it's weird. It's like I want to like this, and I do. It's awesome, but it's not what it's supposed to be. It's like it is, but it is, but it isn't. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, I still want to get one though. That and just the whatever you call it. I don't know. It's like. It's almost like the Wii in a sense, where it became more of the Wii was not a good system. It just wasn't. I don't care what anybody says. The Wiimote was clunky. It was just it looked like a Kotex when you put the little guard on it, the little sheath on it. It looked like a woman's panty liner. It was just fucked up. But it sort of became like a niche product, like a what's the word? Where it's like it's hard to find. It was just it sort of became this. You've got to have it because you can't find it. That's kind of what this has become. And I gotta get one. And it pisses me off. I don't want to pay money for that fucking thing. Especially when I got one that's almost exactly, but not exactly. So it's annoying. It really is fucking annoying to me. But whatever. Let's see, is there anything else? Like I said, I'm doing Octopath Traveler. I'm enjoying it. I did not like it at first, but I'm definitely getting into it. And I'm almost done with the first set of stories. It's a decent game. And once you get the brake system and how it works, it's actually very cool. Because at first I didn't know how to brake because it said hit the R button. Because for some reason I was hitting the RZ button, whatever. And I couldn't figure it out because it's like, okay, I want to use this and then boost it. What you're supposed to do is hit the boost and then hit the thing. So I was doing it after, wondering why it wasn't registering. So it was like, it said hit R, and I'm hitting R and it's not doing anything. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I realized you have to hit R and then pick your move, like what you want to do. So once I figured that out and I started like doing some real damage, it was like, holy shit, that's pretty cool. I don't know if it's the greatest battle mechanic ever, I still think Bravely Default is a little better, maybe. This is more simplified than Bravely Default, so I don't know. But it's definitely a cool game. The story is the one thing that pisses me off, and it's in every fucking game. If it's going to be voice acted, why is the whole thing not voice acted? It's like you hear the story, and it's like, I'm going to go on a pilgrimage, and you hear the fucking text come up on the screen, and you have to then stop and then read it, and then the woman comes back and like, oh, but my journey has just begun. You see the text flying back up on the screen, and you got to read some more. It's like, why am I going from one to the other to the other to the one to the one to the back to the back to the back? Voice act the whole fucking thing, please. The thing's only like 3 gigabytes or some shit. It's not even that big of a game. You could have made it 4 and voice acted the whole fucking thing. Give me a break. Oh, I hated that in Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. Oh my god, they have these little skits. They do the voice acting, and then all of a sudden the skits show up, and it's like, you gotta read the fucking text. I'm like, what? I skipped half that shit. I was like, I ain't reading this. I ain't Kurt Vonnegut. Fuck you. I'm not writing books and shit. Fuck you. Fuck that shit. Reading text and bullshit. That irritates me. That irritates me. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I think I want to end this clip because... What's the matter, little man? Mr. Booties. Hi, Mr. Booties. You think Dave should end the clip? He's cocking his head looking at me. You think I should end the clip? You think I should end the clip? You want Dave to end this clip? Okay, Dave's going to end the clip. Dave says, fuck you, Mr. Boots. Fuck you, Mr. Boots. Fuck you, Mr. Boots. Daddy's little beagle boy. Anyways, I'm done. Fuck you.